Welcome back to another video. My name is Adam, and today we're going to be going over Ankr. I'm really liking this altcoin for very specific reasons, and I'm thinking it's going to be a buy very soon for me. So we're going to look at some technicals as well as new updates on Ankr and where I see this coin going in a month, 2 months, and long term down the road. And I actually do see Ankr as one of the more stable investments for long term and less of a speculative altcoin. So first off, let's go over what Ankr has been doing. And as we can see, it's sort of been falling off a cliff for the past even 7 days, past month and a half, where it reached its peak at around 22 cents. And now, of course, we can see that it's below 15 cents at 14.52 cents. Okay. And it seems like there's this drastic downward move. And the technicals are looking pretty solid, which we're going to go over on the last page to see where an attractive entry point is. But I think anywhere below 16 cents is a pretty attractive entry point. So first off, what is Ankr? Ankr is an Ethereum token that powers Ankr, a distributed computing platform that aims to make it easy and affordable for developers to deploy and use a variety of blockchains. The Ankr token can be used to pay for services on Ankr, such as node deployment, and also acts as an incentive for network participants. So basically, it is used for things such as staking and making nodes. Also, I forgot to say, but before we go on, please be sure to smash the thumbs up button. Definitely helps me out as a channel to grow, as well as subscribe if you enjoy the video, as well as feel free to check out the free Discord link down below. And if you're Canadian and you like to trade stocks as well as cryptos, feel free to check out my referral link for Wealthsimple, where you can get $10 towards your next trades. But anyways, this is a very innovative platform. And again, what I like about Ankr is that it's an altcoin with a purpose and it has utility. So basically, first off, it supports more than 40 blockchain protocols for staking or developing purposes. Some big names you might know are, of course, Bitcoin, Polkadot, Avalanche, etc. So it has over 8,000 nodes deployed, and it's trusted by blockchain pioneers around the world. For example, Binance, and of course, I already talked about some of the other blockchain pioneers that are trusted with Ankr. Okay, so again, one main thing you can do with Ankr is staking, basically owning a certain amount of Ethereum and basically getting interest on that Ethereum that you own within that stake. Okay, so here, of course, it's you stake with Ethereum, and right now there are over 2,600 stakers. And when this thing started, I think there were like less than 2,000 stakers. So quite a quick rise in the number of stakers in such a short amount of time. So basically, Ankr provides a decentralized staking service for Ethereum 2.0. And if you don't know what Ethereum 2.0 is, basically it's an upgrade to the Ethereum network, which improves the speed, efficiency, and scalability of the network. And this is where basically things operate on the blockchain, such as NFT or non-fungible tokens. So this will take Ethereum to new heights, as it will be able to drastically do more transactions, alleviate congestion, and alleviate the high gas costs on the Ethereum network. So basically, Ankr provides basically a decentralized cloud infrastructure that allows you to stake with Ankr. So again, I think it's a very innovative, very useful way to earn money. And again, you can calculate your earnings based on how many Ethereum you have staked with Ankr. And of course, let's say you have like 40 staked, then you will earn 10,000 per year, just basically based off of interest by staking with Ethereum. So again, that's basically what Ankr is. And there's a lot of predictions on where Ankr is going. But again, I just want to stress the importance that Ankr, like most decentralized finance tokens, is built off of the Ethereum blockchain and is used to power a decentralized cloud network. And Ankr is a project with a purpose. That's because its utility will increase its demand, helping the coin's price grow. And it's unlike a lot of new cryptos, such as SafeMoon. And nothing against SafeMoon, but I think Ankr will, over the long haul, outperform something like SafeMoon. So think of how cloud computing companies have gotten recently. Amazon's AWS and Microsoft's Azure are worth billions, right? What Ankr is trying to do is create a rival cloud network that is using the blockchain that will have a lot of appeal to users who prefer to avoid dealing with tech giants in Silicon Valley. And the way it works is individuals or businesses can use spare computing power to run the cloud network, and in exchange, they can get access to the cloud. So basically, that's what it is in a nutshell. And I think that's a genius way to use decentralized finance and a decentralized sort of cloud platform. And so, what's new with Ankr? Well, one, they're hiring for the head of operations, and I think they've been hiring for quite some time. But it's good to show that they're trying to grow, they're trying to expand, and they have new stuff coming ahead. On top of that, of course, they have achieved over 90,000 Twitter followers. I mean, just recently they had 80,000 followers, and I think right now they're at 92,000 followers. And on Sunday, they released, of course, their updates. They're working on fixing capacity issues. We launched the bi-weekly newsletter, started daily threads on Reddit, and they're hiring. Okay, so again, what they're trying to do is, I think, keep morale up as sort of Ankr's price is not doing very well. Okay, so if we look at Ankr's chart here a little bit more in depth, it's basically, it ran up from less than a cent all the way to 22 cents, and then it's sort of been consolidating for like a month and a half, 2 months. Okay, so of course that means investors are getting impatient and they want the price to blow up, of course. So let's just take a look at some indicators. What I have here are Bollinger Bands, and that's basically based on 21-day moving average, and the higher limit and the lower limit both represent two standard deviations of the price above and below the 21-day moving average. And so basically what happens, what this technical indicator shows is whenever the candlesticks tend to bump up against either the higher or the lower Bollinger Bands, that creates an opportunity for either a sell-off or a buy-in. So for example, when Ankr reached 12 cents right here, it basically hit the lower Bollinger Band, and basically the price of Ankr increased to 17 cents, and now it's dropping again. And when it was at 18 cents, it basically, the upper candlestick here just brushed the top of the Bollinger Band, and the price decreased. Okay, so it's not a sure method, but basically what it seems like is if the candlestick surpasses the Bollinger Band, you can basically expect a decrease. And when the candlestick touches the lower Bollinger Band, you can expect an increase in the stock price or in the altcoin price. So what we're seeing here right now is, you see this red candlestick, that's where we are right now. So I would say maybe we wait a couple of days. Again, patience is a virtue. You need to be patient when you're looking at these things. But basically what you want to do is wait until these candlesticks approach the lower Bollinger Band. Okay, and that's what I will be doing. And it seems like anywhere at like 13 cents, 12 cents, that's when it will be pretty good to get into Ankr, and we could see a massive upswing. Okay, and it seems like this consolidating action has happened quite a bit. So of course what you don't want to do is catch a falling knife and catch it right here, and of course at 16 cents, and then it just keeps falling down to 14 cents, 13 cents, and who knows how low. If we're looking at the daily volume and what the RSI is right now, of course, volume has gotten drastically lower since the price of this altcoin increased from like below a cent all the way to 22 cents. Right now, RSI is 36, around 31, 32. And anything below 30 is oversold, which means we might see an increase in the price of Ankr quite soon, because technically when something reaches below a 30, indicating oversold territory, the price does tend to follow and go up after that. And anything above 80 is overbought, which means when we can see here, this reached like 73 at the time when Ankr was at its highest, and then, well, not highest, but like at 18 cents, so quite high, and then it fell down. So RSI is also a useful indicator there. So let me know what you think of this video. Please, again, be sure to smash the thumbs up button if you enjoyed it. I appreciate all your support in growing the channel. And let me know what you're doing with Ankr, whether or not you'll be buying Ankr, and what your price prediction is. I forgot to mention that, of course, I see this in August potentially being, again, 22 cents. I think it can definitely reach its highs right here at 22 cents. And potentially 1 year down the road, I can see it being 30, 40, or 50 cents. But I do think Ankr is more of a long-term investment if you're looking at altcoins. So take care. Love you all. See you in the next one. And cheers.